Hi, this video is a demo of feature branch development. Let's start. Let's create a new project. Let's select Console Up. Click Next. Let's give it a name. Let's click Next. Let's use .NET 8. Let's create a project. Let's create our Git repository. Let's type a description. In this section, you can see the URL of our GitHub repository. Let's click Create and Push. Let's wait for a while. The prompt will appear here. Okay, so it says here that our local repository and remote repository is now created. Let's go to Git repository window, and we can see here that the master branch both exist in our local and remote repository. So let's go to GitHub. As discussed before, the project here corresponds to our remote repository. So let's click this, and we can see one branch. This video is a demo of feature branch development. Let's create a feature branch from our master branch. So let's click this ellipsis and click New Branch. Let's call it Feature 1 and click Create. So Feature 1 is already created in our local repository, but not yet in GitHub. If we refresh GitHub, we can still see only one branch. So let's modify our program a bit, making sure that we are working in our feature branch. So name Feature 1. Let's copy this and let's say hello Feature 1. Let's save it. In our Git changes, we can see that in Feature 1 we only modified our main program. And let's commit this. Commit Feature 1. Let's commit this and let's push it. Now that we pushed our Feature 1 to GitHub, we can see that it's now appearing in our local repository and in our remote repository. If we refresh GitHub, we can see that we already have 2 branches. Now, unlike trunk-based development, we will create another branch from Feature 1 instead of from master. As you can see, we haven't merged feature 1 from master branch, but we will create another branch from feature 1. Let's do it. So with feature 1 selected in GitHub changes, let's create a new branch. Let's give it a name and we'll name it branch 1, but it is based on feature 1. Let's create this. Now we are in branch 1. So we have let's say console hello branch 1. Let's save this. Let's go to GitHub repository window, and in our local repositories we already have 3: branch 1, feature 1, and master. But in GitHub or our remote repository, we only have 2 branches. We have the master branch and we have the feature branch. So let's commit our changes in branch 1. Commit branch 1. Let's click commit all. Push it to GitHub. Okay. So it's already in GitHub here. And if we go to GitHub, we'll see 3 branches. From 2 branches, we will see 3 branches. Okay, so we have 3 branches now. Let's see those branches. We have the default master branch, and we have our branches, branch 1 and feature 1. Our active branches are branch 1 and feature 1. So now what we will do is to create a pull request to merge our branch 1 to feature 1. So let's create in Visual Studio. Pull request to merge branch 1 into feature 1. Let's expand this window. So we want to merge our branch 1 to feature 1, not to master. We'll merge it to feature 1. Okay, so merge into feature 1 from branch 1. Let's change it. Let's change this. Merge branch 1 to feature 1. Let's click create. Okay, so now we created it already, and let's go to GitHub. Let's go to pull request. Okay, so let's in our pull request we can see merge branch 1 to feature. Let's click this. click merge pull request and confirm merge. Let's go back to Git repository window and let's get the updates in feature 1. So let's pull it, change it to feature 1. Let's pull it. Okay. So let's pull our changes. Now you're seeing hello branch 1. Let's try to go to our master branch. You can see that we only have hello world. We don't have the hello feature 1 and hello branch 1 yet. So now we're going to merge our feature 1 to master branch. So let's do that in Git. Okay. So now let's merge our feature 1 to master branch. So we are currently working on the master branch, and let's go to our program. Okay, so we don't see the feature 1 and branch 1 hello yet. So let's go to feature 1, right click on it, and let's click merge feature 1 into master. So it says here merge into master, our feature 1 branch. This merge will change one file. Let's click merge. Let's go back to our program, and we can now see the hello feature and hello branch in our master copy. Now what we will do is to push these changes into our GitHub. So let's click push, and let's go to GitHub. So now we have our 3 branches here, but let's go to master branch and let's open program.cs. Not there. So just a recap, we created a master branch. From master branch we created feature 1. From feature 1 we created branch 1, and then our changes in branch 1 are merged into feature 1, and our changes in feature 1 are merged to master. So we don't do merging from branch 1 to master. And this diagram shows what we did. Thank you.